Welcome back, friends. Hey, thanks for joining me in my home kitchen. What I'm making for you today is a frozen chocolate avocado pop. This is what they look like. There's lots of different ways to do them, but they're super healthy. They're nutritious and delicious and creamy, and they kick an afternoon sweet tooth like nobody's business. So here's how to make them. You're going to start with some milk. Now, I like to use unsweetened coconut milk. You use what works for you and your family, whatever you have in the fridge. And then cocoa powder. So this is unsweetened cocoa powder. We've talked before about how many antioxidants are packed in that stuff. And if you turn over the container, you're going to see it has a whole lot of fiber in it too. So no reason not to use that unsweetened cocoa powder. Next, we need a sweetener. So I've got some raw local honey right here. I love to, especially this time of year, to get local honey with the local pollen in it. Does a lot of good for people's allergies if you use a teaspoon or so a day. But use whatever you have on hand. I've had some diabetics write me and say, can I use monk fruit sugar or some of the newer natural sugars out? Absolutely. You could switch that out in this recipe. And then this is a stevia sweetened, which is another natural sweetener, yogurt. So it's vanilla Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is just regular yogurt that's been super strained. So it's creamier. It's the way the Greeks like it. It's creamier. It's going to be higher in protein. Some Greek yogurts have like 22 grams of protein in a cup. It's super rich stuff, and I love it because it's so creamy. Our final creamy element, though, and the basis of this whole pop is an avocado. So avocados are rich, creamy. Right now, they're in season, so they're going to be delicious, and they're high in fat, so they're perfect for a dessert. But they give you a lot of these like better for you fats. And they kind of have a mellow flavor, so they're almost like a canvas. They take on whatever flavors you pair them with. So I think we made a chocolate sauce with them last week or the week before that. I have pregnancy brain, so I can't remember the days and the times. But it's perfect to use with a chocolate dessert because chocolate covers a multitude of things. I mean, you just put chocolate on stuff and it's delicious, right? It goes great with avocados. They're nutrient dense. Let me show you a couple tricks, first of all. So when you get your pit out of the avocado, I just take it and I push it down, drop it like that right in your trash can. Some people have asked how to preserve the other half of the avocado. Squeeze it with lime juice and then put some press and seal over it. If your avocado, my little son calls these autocavos, so sometimes I find myself messing up and calling it his word, autocavo. If your autocavos are rock hard and you want to be able to use them and make them ripen faster, just put them in a paper bag with a banana or an apple, and in 24 hours, that'll speed up the ripening process. In 24 hours, you'll be able to use the avocado in a recipe like this one. Okay, we're going to blend this up. All right, so see how rich and creamy? If you needed, you could pour a little more liquid in that. See, I didn't even get it all the way blended, but I know you will. So if you needed, pour a little more liquid, but I want to get us moving so I can show you part two. Wipe off that. I won't bore you with that now either. Shake it down so you don't end up with holes. And then I know these aren't exactly popsicle sticks. They look more like tongue depressors, but they are craft popsicle sticks, so they're a little bit bigger. You can use them. We've used straws before if that's what you have on hand. So you're going to freeze those for 4 hours. When they come out, you guys, they look like this. See, this one we had some holes in it. I think some of my kids did this one. I melt some dark chocolate, and then you're just going to drizzle that dark chocolate over the pop. My dark chocolate has already firmed up, Mike. I know he's in there in the studio making fun of me right now. Look at that. I mean, who wouldn't go for that much dark chocolate on a pop, okay? So we're just gonna paint that on there, and then some unsweetened coconut, maybe some almond. You could add coffee to this pop. You could make it mint for a chocolate mint version. You could even, Mike, make a chocolate peanut butter pop, and who wouldn't go for that? But that's the base recipe. We've got that on our website at wishtv.com. We're also going to post it on our Facebook page. Don't look at the dirty dishes in my sink because they are piled up back there, and you all would look down on me if you knew that. There you go.
You're keeping busy, that's for sure. All right, Nessa, thank you so much. All right, let's toss it out.